Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Eunice Makandi here. Imagine guys, I have had to redo this video again because I realized the video I was recording has a lot of echo. I was doing it inside and the room that I'm in is quite large and it's a bit empty, so it had a lot of echo and I just had to come and do this here. I love you guys so much. Thank you to the 174 of you that have already subscribed to my channel. Let's continue growing, let's continue sharing, and let's continue liking my content so that I can be recommended to more viewers. That is how as a YouTuber we grow. You like our content and our content is shared to more viewers, hence growth. So guys, I'm really grateful to be here this moment. I'm really grateful to be seeing the end of the year. It has taken the hand of God, it has taken his favor, and it has taken his grace. It is not for granted, and let no one lie to you that being here right now and everyone that is enjoying the holidays right now, that it is by their grace. No, it is not. It can only take the hand of the Lord, or the hand of a higher being. That is, if you do not believe in Christ, then it has taken the hand of a power beyond us for us to be here at this moment. Guys, I'm so happy that I started this challenge because it is actually saving me a lot, and it is really teaching me a lot. So without wasting so much time, let's dive in and go straight to our conversation for today. Today we are going to be recapping my 2025. I am going to be recapping my 2025. I mean, you guys are my best friends. You're my best friends here on YouTube. If you have subscribed to my channel, you actually qualify as my best friend because now you mean well for me and you really want to see me grow. So let us recap my 2025. So my 2025 started while I was in postpartum. In January, I had a 3-year-old boy, or not a 3-year-old boy, a 3-month-old boy. My son was just 3 months. The ground I'm seated on is a bit unstable, but now I'm comfortable. So in January, my son was 3 months old, and I was in postpartum. Yes, so there was really nothing much I could have done about the planning for my 2025 because I knew the whole year will be about parenting the newborn stage and out of the newborn stage. So that is what has been happening in my 2025. I didn't have much happening because now I was parenting. I have 2 kids, my daughter who just turned 7 and my son who just turned 1. So when 2025 was starting, I was in the shackles of postpartum. I couldn't plan on anything for 2025, so I didn't have any vision boards, I didn't have any goals, and I actually did not have any plans. If anything, I was just in the moment of parenting, and all I could pray for is God grants me the grace to parent another day. And guys, that's why I always say just excuse any parenting mother out there, because they are actually the list of their worry is any plans, it's any achievable goals at that time. Their worry is usually, will I be able to take care of this 2 kg baby to grow to a full grown person. So when my 2025 was starting, I was in my postpartum. My son was 3 months, as I have already said. So actually I didn't have the time or even the power to sit down and just plan for the 2025. So I just laid it out there to God and the universe to take the wheel. Because my goal as at that time was to take care of a baby. And yes, and all I can say is I thank God because so far so good. We just turned 1 to a very healthy boy, and yes, I thank God for that. So on planning for 2025, I didn't plan much. So even what I have been able to achieve, it has taken the hand of God and the assistance of other parties in my life. Another bit is career-wise. My career in 2025 has been lagging behind, and it is not 2025. I have realized lately, for the last 3 years, I've been doing maybe a lot of things that I have to get out of my chest. I have been doing, you see, there is this thing that says in the Bible that there are different types of seeds. There are seeds that fall on the loam soil, and there are seeds that fall on thorny grounds, and there are seeds that fall on stony grounds. So for the last 3 years, I feel like I've been planting seeds, but I'm just coming to realize maybe I was planting on very thorny grounds, or I was planting them on stony surfaces, because most definitely I have not been planting on loam soil, you see, because and what makes me say that there have been thorny grounds, it's because you see, as if something is growing, it's growing from what you're planting, and then it's choked to death. Because I came to realize not everyone has your best interest at heart. Not your friends, not even your partner sometimes, not even your family. Some people don't really have the best interest at heart, and so you might be planting things thinking you're planting things so that you can grow to something bigger, but then the other parties might not even be there. They might even not be appreciating your resources, or what do I say, your inputs are being taken for granted. So for the last 3 years I've been focused on maybe the wrong things for me personally, and now that I'm in my 30s, I don't think I have the energy or the capacity to be planting where it's not wanted, honestly. So career wise in 2025, I will not say I regret anything. It has been really eye-opening, because if it didn't happen, then I would still be planting on the same thorny grounds, or is it rocky surfaces? Yes, I would still be planting on that. But now come 2026, I'm purposing on being resourceful to myself. I'm purposing on growing myself, and I am purposing on getting to a different level by myself. And truly speaking and honestly speaking, YouTube is where I'm intending to put most of my efforts come 2026. I have been postponing this YouTube gig for the longest time. I started my YouTube channel 2 years ago. I was really consistent, but I lost hope, because now with YouTube it's something else. You might be putting in a lot of work, but the returns you get, and that is not in terms of money, in terms of like and subscription, might not be equivalent to the amount of effort you put in. And we are just human, so we get to a point where we feel like we are giving up. So I gave up after some times. That was 2 years ago, but now I'm back. I am planning to be bigger and a bit more consistent without giving up. Aki, I'm really hoping that I am in the right frame with this video, because I'm recording myself, but I hope all is well. So come 2026, my eggs, I'm putting them on the YouTube basket. That is where I intend to put most of my efforts and most of the time. That is where it will become 2026, because 2025 now, I didn't do much. I was just tagging along for people's businesses. I was just tagging along to people's gigs, and by the end of the day, it does not give you so much satisfaction when you see someone is not appreciating even the assistance that you're offering them or anything. When it gets to a point that someone's feel like maybe doing something, it's the appreciation. No, it's not. It's actually not. So yes, 2026, I think I want to dive into other things differently. I want to do things that are a bit personal to me, things that will directly impact my life and that of my kids. So that is what I mean. So in 2026, I am doing more of me than more of crowd work and all those other things. Another thing is this 2025, when it comes to career, I moved my business from where it was to a different location, and that has been, sometimes I usually think like it's been one of the biggest mistakes that I ever did, but some other times I'm like, I mean, if I didn't do it then I would always keep asking myself, I wish, what did I do? Why did I do this? Why didn't I do this? Yes, so I moved my business. I had like a small business somewhere, and I moved it from that location to another bigger space, but getting my clients to flow back to know exactly where I am, because it's a bit far. It's a few kilometers, no, it's a few meters from where I was. Not even a few meters, it's like on the other side of town. So I was on the lower side of town, and I moved to the upper side of town. No, I was more on the CBD center. I'm more like on the center of the town, and I moved to outside the town kidogo. Sisana, it's within town, but it's like you're going outside town. And so moving my clients or changing my clients, it has been a bit tough. So business wise, my business has been bit kidogo over 2025 because of that decision that I made. But all in all, I give thanks to God. I give thanks to God because it has only taken his hand for even me to be here. So I am just hoping in 2026 things will be better. My clients will see me, my clients will be back, and yes, I will continue to grow. On recapping on personal growth, it's another aspect of my life that has really taken a beat this 2026, because I was not really, this 2025, because I was actually not really paying attention to it. I feel like I was not really paying attention to my personal growth in 2025, and that is something that I am planning to change come 2026, because I mean, I cannot be pouring from an empty cup. I have realized that in 2025 I have been pouring left, right and center. I have been drained, I have been sucked dry, and now it's time for me to start refilling my cup. It's time for me to start refilling my cup. It's time for me to start loving myself, and it is time to start planting in myself, planting my seeds in myself. Not what do I say? Not needing other people's growth, but more on personal growth. So that will be my intention for 2026. I really intend to take it seriously on personal growth. And yes, I know when how do I say it, when my personal growth is here, then I can also be a better mother, and I can also be a better friend to people that really need me and care about me. Another thing is in aspect, what else? In aspect motherhood, 2025 has been a great year in terms of motherhood. We are really connecting with my daughter and my son. Yes, basically that has been great. But what has really taken a beat, it's my personal and mental state in this 2025. A lot has been happening, and guys, let me tell you something. As ladies, just make your own money, have your own money. That will save you a lot of unnecessary disrespect. That will save you a lot of unnecessary, what do I say, yani unnecessary disrespect majorly, because disrespect is a big part to so many people. So if you want really to be, yani if you want to remain sane mentally, just make your own money. And that is why I'm here on this YouTube, actually, because I really need another source of income. And I'm not saying that I do not have an income. Yes, I do, but to reinforce what I have, I mean, I have 2 kids right now. So you see, it cannot be the same like when you didn't have a kid, when you had 1 kid, no, and now I have 2 kids, and you know, 2 kids more expensive. So I really need this YouTube gig to go. So come 2026, yes. And 2025, what has been the highlight of my 2025? My highlight of my 2025 was my son growing up, turning 1 year, because now the newborn stage is a little bit, it's usually a little bit hectic, but now we are at a point where we can communicate kidogo. We are not really communicating because he's just 1, but at least you can call him, he can hear you, you can tell him sleep, and he can sleep. That has actually been the highlight of my 2025. Another highlight was me choosing to be consistent on YouTube, because I have been really postponing this gig, and that is a problem I've had for the longest time. Even when I was in school, I would usually postpone things meant for me, and I would be there supporting other people. So by the end of the day, I would be the one at a loss, because now other people are really moving forward and they're growing in their sectors, but me, I'm just lagging behind. And it gets to a point where someone feels like they have the right to abuse you, or they feel like you're not doing a lot for yourself. So that has been my situation majorly in 2025, that I am intending to actually change, because 2026, it's all about me, guys. You are here and I am here, so we will hold each other accountable, and we will be sharing. I will be sharing my growth as we go on. And so yeah, it's been generally, it's been 2025 has been a really calm season of my life. It's been a calm sea. I have not had highs or low, like low of the lowest moments. No, it's just been a very calm season, and I think that came because of the mothering season that I have been in. Because when now you're mothering, nothing is happening, you're not on, you're not all that outgoing, so nothing much is affecting your life other than that season of your hormones. Other things are just an issue to you as at that moment. That's why maybe I've not had very high highs or very low lows of 2025. And as I come to a close of this episode today, I would really like to encourage you from the book of Jeremiah chapter 29 that says the Lord has plans for us, and they are plans of prosperity and not disaster. Let me make it personal. The Lord has plans for me, and their plans of prosperity and not disaster. And I usually interpret it this way: if the Lord has woken me up today, he has woken me up today because he has a plan for me, and it is because he is not done with me yet. That is why he has woken me up today. That is why I am breathing fresh air. I'm not in a ventilator or something. I am healthy, I can stand, I can walk, and I can talk. So if I am here, it's because the Lord is in control and the Lord has a plan for me. And from me to you, as you celebrate this holiday season, always remember that the Lord has good plans for you, and they are plans of prosperity and not disaster. Okay, there are plans of prosperity and not disaster. And so guys, have a very happy holidays. The happy holidays. I'm not quite sure I'll be uploading, but no, I'm very intentional about uploading consistently. So I will not take a break from uploading, because if I take a break, then picking up in January might be a little bit difficult for me, because you know, when someone slacks, then you try to forget what you're doing. So yes, I will see you on the next one, guys. Please subscribe, please let's grow, please watch so that I can get the watch hours. And yes guys, God bless you so much, and may God see you through.